All right, get ready with me to have just a nice little day at work, but I'm going to tell you about my dream. So this is Dream Series part number 2. So this is from a dream a couple days ago that still stands out really hard in my mind, and it is political, which is not that shocking right now considering the state of the world. So I'm just going to let you know right now, if you're a MAGA, just fuck off because I don't want you hanging out. So anyway, and I don't want you getting any stupid ideas. All right. So anyway, with this dream, my friends and I, these are not real life friends. I've never even seen these people in real life, so I don't know how they appear to my dreams. But anyway, it's November 5th. We're having a voting party. We've voted. We're very happy. We're feeling very hopeful about our vote, so on and so forth. Okay? All right. We're feeling pretty good. And we know Thanksgiving's coming up. We're talking about how some of us have to go back to MAGA family members. And they're trying to keep it down low because some of those MAGA family members are actually very dangerous people that you don't want to get on the wrong side with. So you have to play it low. Listen, we're done doing that in 2024 in real life. Just FYI. Fuck them people. But with that being said, this is the dream. And so I am going, in my dream, I'm going back with some friend named Robbie. I don't actually have a friend in real life named Robbie. So with that being said, we get to his little small podunk town in the Midwest, because I live in the Midwest. And he's already at his parents' house, and I'm at a convenience store / bar. Very Midwest. Very small town, 500 people, Midwest, okay? And I think I was getting some soda or something like that. I don't know. And I'm walking back to his house, and I'm walking down this one main road where there's some houses on it, and there's this little girl. She's probably 7, 8, 9 years old, somewhere around there. And she's out in the yard just hollering about MAGAs being dumb, and she's all for women's rights, and she shouldn't have to suffer if her daddy got her pregnant. That's what kind of town this is, okay? And there's these old men, they just staring at her, and I'm like, you're going to be tortured, little girl. Like, if you don't watch out, this is a bad situation for you. And so I pointed out, and I said, this ain't the right place to do that, darling. And I think she understood my drift, that I was just trying to, like, protect her. So all of a sudden, I think the old people kind of understood that I was a Democrat by saying what I said. I was just trying to protect her. But this old man says, kill that Democrat. And all of a sudden, I'm on a bicycle. And I'm riding this bicycle down the street super fast. And I'm headed toward Robbie's. Well, I assume that these old men have already called Robbie's house and told them the whole thing that went down, you know. And it wasn't even anything but me just protecting a little kid. So I get to Robbie's house, playing it cool, you know, being smart. God, that feels super pigmented. I'm good with that, but not too pigmented. Okay. I'm, being just super chill, acting like nothing happened, because you got to be smart. You got to be smart in these situations, okay? And we're eating dinner, and afterwards they want to do a little bit of dancing, playing some cards, hanging out, that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I put on my little country bumpkin gear and some MAGA earrings, just stuff to make them think that they're, that I'm on their side, just to save my own life. And Robbie was doing kind of the same thing with wearing like a belt buckle and that had like Trump's head on it. Weird shit like that, okay? Because it was something that his daddy had sent him. So Robbie had already told me about this plan that his parents had, and he had a plan, a bigger plan to get rid of, like to escape their plan to kill us, but me first. Because I'm not related to them, so they couldn't care less about me. So he's told me about the plan, and this plan is that they plan to release this gas in the house, so that way either we run out the house and there's like a massacre waiting for us. Woo, that's dark. We're gonna fix that. Or that we pass out and they just go ahead and kill us anyway, okay? So that was the plans of the MAGA family, okay? Because they weren't gonna have no Democrats in their house, nor in their family. So, I say so a lot. So he's devised a plan, right? And this plan is so that we can escape to the basement. Huge basement, has another exit that will throw them off, but he's got a hidden area full of like food, toiletries, things like that that we need for a couple of days to just lay low, so that way they don't suspect. So here's the thing. He has it so that way the door to the basement is really hardcore deadbolted from the inside. He's rigged it up beforehand to protect us. All right. So I think that's pretty cool. Good friend, right? So I keep saying so. Sure enough, that's exactly what they start to do. Okay, so we're done. We're all like, hey, we're gonna go to bed. See you guys in the morning, so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, his family puts on respirators. And the gas is released, just like Robbie said. And so, for the sake of being kind of smart about it, I go ahead and I act like I'm gonna run out the door, just to throw him off. And I end up like diving behind the couch where the floor has a door that goes to the basement. Yeah, where he was prepared. And I got down there really quick, and he got down there immediately after me. And I woke up. So in the dream, we escaped. We were safe. And that was it. So what do you think about that dream? I'm going to open back up my comments here. I'm just curious what you think about that. Do you feel like it reflects the emotions of the state of the world today? After the election, what do you think? Have you ever had a dream like that? Not exactly like that, but something similar. To me, I kind of feel like it does reflect, because of the way some of these maggots have been acting towards people who didn't vote the same way as them. The things that they've done in the past, like, storming the Capitol, stuff like that. So, anyway, I have a lot more dreams to tell. I keep track of them. And I like my makeup look. Thanks for getting ready with me and listening to my dream.